Pisces, thank you for clicking on my channel and welcome to the journey home. My name is Catherine and I live in Nova Scotia. This is your July love reading, and the astrology companion to this will be in a link in the description below the video to go have a visit for, well, actually it's getting more and more detailed as we evolve. Cards have been pre-shuffled. Head of the reading is going to affect all the energies here that show up. First thing that comes to mind is Four of Swords. This is healing. The first thing that comes to mind here, Pisces, is that you're going to need to take some time in July for yourself. You may have to insist on it. Sometimes Pisces needs to be private or left alone. That's the first feeling I got. Wow, just right out of the gate. Page of Swords. Ace of Swords. The Magician. And the Ten of Cups. So in order for Pisces to feel emotionally fulfilled, Pisces needs to have their space too. And all this person can do is watch. Until there could be a person here like waiting in the wings while you finish something. Could this be the end of a relationship? And this one's waiting to come in, watching you, spying on you. Gee, I can't wait for Pisces to be single, you know. And in another level, those of you attached, what I originally said. You'll have to cut out some time for yourself, and all they can do is watch. You need that time. You're manifesting. Pisces is getting it right within themselves, where their spirit is at, where grounding may be needed, because this is earth energy, in order to be emotionally fulfilled. I think Pisces is one of the few signs very well aware that their emotional fulfillment comes from themselves and how they are perceiving things. They are the dreamer. They know how to manifest. But sometimes Pisces have to withdraw because that manifestation needs tweaking, for lack of a better term. High Priestess, that's Pisces energy right there. The World card at the heart of your reading with the Eight of Wands. Three of Pentacles. Now we have open communications. Very fast, quick energy of a highest level, and collaboration with others. So if you're needing to take some time away from yourself, for yourself, Pisces, there is a collaborative effort. Like if you had to take a day off work and someone's covering for you, with your partner or interest. Are they planning something? Wanting to plan with you? Waiting for the right moment to communicate this new beginning with you? All they can do is wait while you do your Pisces thing. You're manifesting. You're depending on yourself. That's what gives you that emotional fulfillment. On the highest level, that moment coming in that ends this cycle. This is a completion. The World card. You have learned everything you needed to learn on this cycle. You can now take any path you want. And in July, since we've entered the peak of the big ugly on the global scale, things shifting, changing, new worlds emerging. And on the highest level, she's the library. She is the Akashic record keeper of the universe. Lots of communication, collaboration here. Putting something together with others, one or another. So for some of you, Pisces, was this about a divorce? Finalizing a divorce before making plans of the future? Is this a person that seems cold to you? You know, perhaps your partner or significant other seems cold without emotion? Because King of Swords he's all about business. Great communicator, fantastic communicator. This may be what you need at this time. While you're planning, communicating, Pisces can manifest magically in their dream state. Answers come, those Akashic records, the higher sense of understanding without being able to necessarily put it into words. But here comes the practical. All right, let's collaborate. Let's put this reality in place. A good foundation here with emotional fulfillment as well as that pragmatic. T's crossed, dots, I's dotted, mastering something. Honestly, Pisces, this feels like you preparing for the death of the old world. Now, I know the death card hasn't showed up, but I mean, the pain card certainly has. And it's on a foundation, like the cornerstone of this reading. Perhaps this person that's spying on you was the cause of that pain. And there is a decision to fight one more time, one more battle. The Eight of Wands to the Nine of Wands. All right, let's finish this war because that's completion. I've got this. I've mastered it. I know which path. This path is finished. At the heart of the reading, the focus is going to be on collaboration, communication in this new cycle, how it's prepared, how you are preparing it, how you are covered, both on that physical realm, you know, paperwork, contracts, to the spiritual paperwork, contracts. The Ace of Swords, the World, and the Eight of Pentacles, the Master, the craftsman, the master at his art. Yes, willing to fight the battle, the last battle, to win the war. That reality, pain. But with this type of collaboration, Pisces does make this pain, suffering optional. Avoidance of suffering. Stuck. Well, I'm sure it isn't that you're stuck in spiritual healing, but maybe a deep cleanse. Maybe there's a person here who wants to rescue you. And part of that healing process for you is to realize you're the only one who can rescue you. Or they're the only one that can rescue themselves. Makes you feel stuck because you can't help them. This is something they have to go through. I mean, this is a page. It's like a child or immature. But of course, good intention wants to help. And perhaps looking to you as a role model. I do apologize, Pisces. It's early in the morning, and That noise you hear in the background is my kitten having her morning doo-doo. Sorry about that. They have a special place in my office. I made it a little fancy for them. So this person is getting to work really fast. Really fast. They want to come in with a plan that you'll agree to. Perhaps this is someone who's saying, okay, maybe you're stuck, Pisces, because of them, and they're working on a plan to get you unstuck because, you know, a nuisance to be stuck, isn't it? Look, this is a hard decision that needs to be made. Cutting off something here, Pisces. Cutting off something here. Is this within yourself, or cutting another person out? Or deciding to stand strong with, you know, a person that you're with? Not an easy decision. This manifestation must be transparent. Has to be. All things exposed. See, now the magician can sometimes be negative because he hides stuff up his sleeve, right? In this case, though, Pisces, being clarified with the King of Swords, nothing can be hidden up a sleeve. And if it is, it better be legal. It better come right. It better be transparent. So that makes that magician quite positive in manifesting. Maybe there is a truth that was difficult to see. You had to make a decision. Love, you know, heart over logic, which Pisces usually defaults to heart. But there seems to be some type of invasion of practicality and something grounding you because you've come to the end of this cycle. Our world is now changing. This is racing towards you. So whoever this person is working fast to present to you a plan that you can negotiate or talk about or just plan, because you've ended this cycle. That day is over. Hello, new world. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. We now have the high priest clarifying the high priestess. Pisces, you're both on board. Something this person had to do, had to face. I really don't feel like it was you. I mean, I could say, yes, it could be you. These energies, something you have to face. It's very logical there. And of course, we're always doing that. But it does feel like there's some kind of issue going on with the other person. And boy, this plan is coming from the highest realms of understanding those Akashic records and having the keys to that knowledge. Whoa. Is landing on the world card. Total healing. You know what? We might be in the peak of the big ugly when it comes to the global collapse and our war-torn countries. But I have a feeling, Pisces, you may be leading, one of the ones that lead the way into recovery. Because I do believe that when we go into recovery, it will be fast. Fast. Oh, talk about collaboration. This is reciprocity, equal give and take, a steady flow between the two of you. Or is this you and your spiritual partner? You know, you're up in the heavens, Here are these messages with the king. Oh, it's getting really interesting here. Taking a leap of faith. Yeah, the plan is solid. You're both in agreement. This feels like a contract. This is like a contract. The key to unlocking. Hard decision. What is this hard decision? It doesn't feel like it's one that, yes, ultimately the decision is in your lap, but you don't have to swing the sword alone, maybe. Take that leap of faith. We've got the plan, the blueprint. Now let's do it. Action. We have the Nine of Pentacles now. This is a severance of slavery. This is literally a severance of slavery. And the master, you being the master. Obstacles are being removed. That, again, decision was made. See how that lines up? Interesting. The two horses, the decision made. You've mastered this. I was kind of expecting this card to show up, the negotiation. We've got lots of communication, steady flow back and forth, collaborating, planning in order to take that leap of faith. Negotiation. What is the least amount of suffering in that final battle for the war? Pain is coming. Suffering is optional. Negotiating. How can we, it's like somebody with a boo-boo on their knee and they say, you need stitches. How can we do this with the least amount of suffering? How do you do with the least amount of suffering? Well, there's a lot of options. It could be that July is not the month that you absolutely decide. Absolutely. July might not be that absolute decision. Still too much confusion. Still need to avoid the suffering, even if there has to be pain. Working quickly. These energies are saying this is coming fast, and that severance of slavery to whatever that energy is, of the highest realms. The keys to opening up that library that's just mind-boggling. So those overall energies of being stuck seem to be saying that this difficult decision you'll be very well aware of in July, but not necessarily made in July. I would think, Pisces, you may want to just bask in this moment of serenity. Remember what I said when I first opened up this reading? I paused right at the head. I said, this feels like you taking time out. And all this one can do is watch or wait and get busy. Or this person is going to be busy. Perhaps they're watching you being busy. But there is a space here for you and you alone in this picture. I hope that resonated for you. That was very interesting. Very interesting. And to my subscribers, God bless you. And to those who didn't subscribe, please do. Check out the astrology side of this. They're evolving into more detailed pictures through AI generation that I've been working with. I'm working in the Woo department of training open sourced, decentralized AI. I actually like arguing with Chat GPT too, because like it's preposterously stupid. And they capped Chat GPT back in February. So they're not adding any new information. They just want this ideology crap, whatever. Sorry to ramble, Pisces. Thank you for listening to me this long. Check out your astrology, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye bye for now.